Los Angeles Rams cornerback Kobe Durant is having a career year, but he recently drew attention from the NFL for the wrong reasons. The fourth-year DB committed an infraction that will leave him lighter in the pocket. Durant was among the many players around the league to receive a notice from the NFL ahead of their Week 12 matchups. In fact, he was one of 3 players from the Rams' last outing to receive the unfortunate alert. According to the NFL Football Operations Portal, Durant received a $17,389 fine for unnecessary roughness over an illegal hip drop tackle during the Rams' 21-19 win over the Seattle Seahawks in Week 11. He was not penalized for the infraction during the game. The incident occurred during the third quarter of the contest, when Durant tackled Seahawks tight end A.J. Barner on a 5-yard reception with the Rams leading 14-12. The Seahawks settled for a field goal. Durant finished the game with 3 total tackles and 1 interception in the win. The missed call is a potential 4-point swing in a game that the Rams won by a margin half as large. At any rate, Durant's Rams are 8-2 heading into Week 12 against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. This marks not only the first fine of the season for Durant, but also the first fine of the former number 142 overall pick's career. It is the 9th fine for a Rams player in 2025, per Spotrac. Durant is having a career year. The former South Carolina State star has allowed 52% completion on 50 targets in his direction, per Pro Football Reference. That is the 5th best mark among all defenders to face at least as many attempts this season, per StatHead. The timing could not be better for Durant, who has started 8 of the Rams' 10 games. Durant is in the final year of his 4-year, $4.1 million contract and will be a free agent next offseason. Seahawks duo tagged with over $20,000 in fines. Durant was the only Rams player to receive a fine in the contest, which also saw a pair of Seahawks docked for their roles in other infractions. Second-year linebacker Tyrese Knight, the 118th pick in 2024, received a $6,406 fine for unnecessary roughness like Durant. Except in Knight's case, the infraction was illegal use of the helmet during kickoff coverage in the first quarter. The hit left Rams wide receiver Xavier Smith with a concussion. It also did not draw a flag. Smith remains in concussion protocol and is questionable to play in Week 12 against the Buccaneers on Sunday Night Football. Veteran defensive tackle Jarran Reed was docked $14,491 for unsportsmanlike conduct, with the league listing other as the reason. It was for bumping Rams outside linebacker Byron Young out of bounds. That brought the Seahawks' total fines for the game to $20,897. Reed is on injured reserve and did not play in the contest. He was on the sideline when Young chased a play in that direction. After Young made the tackle on Seahawks running back Kenneth Walker III, Reed approached him and made contact with a chest/belly bump. Again, no flag was thrown on that play despite the game featuring 12 penalties, with 6 on EA. Josh Buckhalter covers the NBA and NFL for Heavy.com. He has covered both leagues since 2016, including bylines at Fansided, Last Word on Sports and Clocker Sports. He's based in Villa Park, Illinois. Follow Josh on Twitter and Instagram at JoshGBuck. More about Josh Buckhalter's side of this tilt.